Hi guys, how are you? This is Leslie. Welcome to another one of my videos. So Valentine's Day is coming up and I always like doing my nails. So today I'm showing you how I do my nails. This is like super easy, so if you don't know how to do nail art or anything like that, this is definitely for you. It's super simple and it's like heart-shaped nails kind of thing. So it's very cute and I did it in like a pink and purple shade. So very cute. It's Apres gelx. So I already have a couple of videos on how I do this kind of nails. If you want to check those out as well. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my next videos. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. The first thing I do is push off my cuticles with these manicure tools, and after that I go with the cuticle clipper, and this helps for your nails to last longer and avoid lifting. And once that is done, I go with my nails drill bit, and I use the diamond top drill bit. This one is to clean around cuticles, and it also protects the skin so you won't cut yourself or anything like that. Once I've done that to all of my nails, I apply some nail dehydrator. You can get this one on Amazon and I'll link it down below for you guys. And I mainly apply it around my cuticle area, but usually you are supposed to apply it all over your nails so that they are dry and there are no oils that would cause lifting. After that, I go with a primer, and this makes my nails be kind of sticky. That way the gel will apply correctly, and there is no right or wrong way of applying this. I just apply it to my nail. Now my favorite part, choosing the nail tips. And for this one, you have to make sure that it covers your whole nail without it being too much, because if it's bigger than your nail, then it will lift, and then if it's shorter than your nail, it will also lift. So you try to look for something that will fit your nail, and if it's just a tiny bit bigger, you can file that off to make sure it fits perfectly. I really like these nail tips from Amazon because they already have an edge part to it, but I also like going with my nail drill and filing the insides just a tiny bit, just so that they will stick to my nail pretty well and last even longer. For the gel, you can either use the Apres gelx brand, which looks like this, is the extend gel, or you can use the dupe, which is this other one from Beetles. It says nail glue, but I swear it is for gelx. So I'm trying to finish my Apres gelx bottle, so I will start by applying a thin layer all over my nails, and you will do this same step if you're using the dupe brand. Once that is done, I will cure all of my nails under this gooseneck UV lamp, and I cure them for around 60 seconds so that I can move on to the next step of applying the nail tips. For the nail tips, I apply a thin layer of the gelx, and I apply that all over where we filed, that it's all etched, and then I apply a tiny bit more on the edge of the nail. Now I will press it onto my nail, being careful that it will not overflow. You only want to cover where your real nail is, and with the help of my other finger, I hold it in place so that I can turn on the lamp and cure for another 60 seconds. I repeat the same process for all of my nails, making sure that there are no bubbles whenever I'm applying it. If you see any bubbles, it's better for you to remove it and reapply it, because otherwise it will lift very easily or it will not last as long as your other nails. If you had any extra gel on your nails, have to reapply them, don't worry, because I always like to go back with my drill and file around the cuticle area, making sure that everything's flat and nice. Once that is done, we can move on to shaping them however we want. For me, this is a little bit long, so I'm trimming them a little bit, and then I go back to doing the almond shape that I like doing, and I'm gonna speed up through all this process because it's very straightforward and very easy to do. Then I go with a buffer and prep my nails for some gel polish and decorating it, which is my favorite part of all this process. Okay, now the fun part. I start by applying this nail polish as a base. It is the 036, I think, which is like a nude-ish, pinkish color. And I apply that on all of my nails. I usually do like 1 to 2 layers depending on how thick I want it to be and how much coverage I want. And again, cure them for another 60 seconds in between layers. Once that is done, we can move on to the nail art, which is super easy. Honestly, you just take the color that you want to do your hearts with, For me, it is this light purple, and you do like 2 strokes on each side of your nail, trying to make that heart shape. You don't really need nail art, but I will be taking a small brush so that I can round the edges of the heart and then fill the rest with the extra nail polish I have on my nail. For the next nail, I chose a pink gel polish, and it's basically the same concept again. You do 2 strokes on each side, trying to do rounded edges, and once that is done, I go back with my nail art brush and round the heart shape and make sure that everything is even. And I do the same thing for the rest of my nails, switching in between colors, which is super easy to do, and obviously cure them in between as well. Once that is done, I go with my top coat and seal my design. So that's it for this video. I hope that you guys like it. If you did so, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do more Apres gelx type of videos. I can also give you some tips on like how to avoid them lifting, or like nail art tips, the products that I use and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope to see you on more of my next videos. Bye guys.